Hey there. Yes, I am still working on that video I said I was going to make, but just because this was a new update and it's kind of relevant to me and you, I just put it together really quickly, so enjoy.
You read the title. I'm not even going to bother talking about how the new amp got nerfed because honestly, who didn't see that coming from a mile away? Everything about Oxium is fucking stupid. DE has now once again removed the best and arguably only effective way to farm this aggravating resource. Yes, using an exploit as a means of farming shouldn't be a thing. But we wouldn't have to keep resorting to exploits if they just made the stupid yellow rock less of a miserable pain in the ass to farm. Unlike niatane, where they recognize people won't get large quantities of it overnight, DE likes to treat Oxium like it's as common a drop as circuits or plastids. It's not. Oxium only drops from one faction. And only one enemy type from said faction. And said enemy type is a uncommon spawn. And you have to kill it yourself, or else it'll blow up into you, thus preventing the resource drop. And it only drops about 7 to 10 pieces without a booster. Vauban Prime costs 7,000 Oxium to make. Clan research for archwings and decorations can cost anywhere from tens to hundreds of thousands of Oxium to both research and make. Time gating players does not equal content, or prolong gameplay or add any kind of challenge. It only further chisels away at players already rapidly depleting patience to put up with this kind of bullshit. Yeah, Reaps has 4,500 plus hours on Warframe, but I can guarantee at least 1,000 of those hours are all spent looking for one particular resource he needed at the time. Again, DE seems to be under the notion we are gathering this stuff by the truckloads permission. Cause otherwise why does everything that asks for it require so damn much of it? I'm not saying DE should undo the change because again, it was an exploit. But all they've accomplished is fix the solution to an old problem. And because of the age of this problem, me and just about every other veteran who's talked about this have pretty much given up on the possibility of DE fixing or even addressing it. Every time they do, they just make it worse. What's aggravating is that this was a fix no one asked for. They took the time to get rid of a farming strategy the player base heavily relied on, but continue to ignore year-old bugs like Vauban's repelling bastile. And other problem farming tasks such as the unfairness of niatane alerts and ridiculous mutagen sample cost for the HEMA. The farm and grind has always been a leading cause for players to lose interest and drop Warframe altogether. But it's the blatant disregard of player progression that get on seasoned players' nerves. Reaps is in a state where he has everything he wants and is not directly affected by cumbersome resource cost of items anymore. I'm not talking for salty veterans like Reaps. I'm talking for newer players who are just trying to get anything fucking done in this game. Because who knows what new resource they'll invent next that no one will ask for. Yes, this is a video geared towards Oxium. But everything I said can and may apply to future changes to new and old resources. So yeah, that's all I got to say on that. Okay, bye.